Kyle, after such a roller coaster game, I find ourselves 16-0 down at one point. We drew the game 24-all. Do you think? Are you happy with that result?
I wouldn't say that I'm content and happy, but what I will say is I'm unbelievably proud of the group, everyone. You know, a few weeks ago we would have lost that game, and a lot of teams would have, but show that character and come back and put in the shift. They should have won, really. Unbelievably proud of them.
What's changed then? If we would have lost that game a few weeks ago and we've come back today, really good to see. What's changed in those few weeks?
I just thought there was times where that were crucial, where we needed to manage certain situations, and we did it. And I think the points we give up in the first half, we didn't. So we're starting to balance that out a little bit now. Not exactly where I want it to be, but in big moments there, we was composed. We did the right things. We looked after the ball. And I'll take that.
Let's say we were 16-0 down just before half time before Alfie Johnson produced a little bit of magic to score just before the half time. How much did that change your half time team talk?
Well, it didn't change it massively. I think what it might have done is it might have changed theirs in terms of we did a lot of great work in that first 20-25 minutes. I mean, our middles did exactly what I asked them to do. Like I said, just a couple of sloppy errors that gives up some cheap points really for us. And I think Alfie's try there might have just stopped Widnes in the tracks a little bit. 16-0 is a healthy lead, but when Alfie get over, I thought it might have changed their half time a little bit.
Do you think it gave our players a little bit more belief to go out, and we certainly showed it when we did come out? But do you think that was the case then?
Yeah, maybe it gave us a little bit, but at the end of the day, I trust what this group can do, and I think we showed it. Let's not get carried away with points. I think in that first half, these guys delivered. The middles delivered. The defence, the collision, they delivered. It's just about us improving on, a little bit of our discipline, individual errors, and we'll be all right.
Just put David Ofaluma in at full. Like I said, Louis Ufre today. I thought he grew into the game really well. Was that a tactical choice, or was Louis injured? Or
No. Louis not injured. Louis done a great job for us. 14 games on the bounce. Including the friendlies. He's done a great job. Great play. I just thought it was right to bring in a running threat, more of a running threat, should I say, in terms of bringing the ball, carrying. I knew it was going to be a tough game, so. Yeah, like you said, he grew into the game, and happy. And
then you introduced the two young lads, Cowan and Tapia. How did you think they went on?
I thought it was great. I thought all the players was great, actually. Them two lads, deserve a good mention. They turned up, and they've got stuck straight into it. And I said to them early in the week, and that's what I love. But ultimately, they're helped by our lads, and their mindset and the way they approach games and approach trying to win for the club. So let's keep building it.
Shorter turnaround than normal. We'll play Featherstone on Friday night. One of the red letter days for Halifax fans. Big rivalry there. Do you think it's good to have a shorter turnaround after having 2 weeks off and then having kind of 2 games in short succession? Do you think that might serve us better, or?
I'm not too sure. One thing's for sure, we've got a tough game next Friday, and like I said, we respect Featherstone immensely, but. Look, we'll recover the lads. We'll make sure they're in the right place, and look, we'll be going down there, ready to go.
And in terms of today, the performance that certain people put in, you left quite a few out. Has it closed the door on those guys, or is it just a case of staking your place in the team now? Competition good, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, these players I respect massively. Like I said, from November the 18th, 20 players, 20 odd players, whatever it may be, they've all turned up every single session, every single game, and they're giving everything, and they still are. They're a massive part of what we do, and look, we've all got a part to play, haven't we? So let's keep working hard, recover, and let's go again next week.